Good afternoon. So the girls are going to be coming over in a bit. I'm going to make a cocktail. It's very simple. It's a wine punch, of course, with Moscato. Before I get started, I wanted to show you these knives. People were asking me about them. I get them at Bed Bath & Beyond. This is the one I'll be using today, and I love it because it comes with like a little safeguard. They are sharp. I have like a scratch here from last week. You have to be very careful with them. So I'm going to be using that to cut up pineapple, but not yet.
Part of the recipe is to prepare the fresh raspberries. They are like strawberries and should not be saturated in water because they become waterlogged. So what I do is I separate them on a paper towel in the sink and then indirectly spray them with water and allow them to dry while I'm prepping the rest of the recipe.
Simple container right here, and I have a bottle of, if you could see it, this is red Moscato, and it's red raspberry Moscato from a local winery, Tomasello Winery. You can go directly there, it's delicious, or you could go and our local Canals carries it. You will love it. It is sweet and tart. So I'm going to add one whole bottle in. They have wine tastings there. They have, you could stop in, and sometimes they have like cheeses, all kinds of yummy stuff. All right, so I've got one bottle. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of pineapple juice. It's 100% pineapple juice. I've used it before by Dole. It's very good. Add that in. And then I'm going to add another wine. It's sweet as well and tart. It is by the Gallo family. You could see we've already used it for another recipe. It's about 1 cup that I'm adding in. Any of these things you can tweak, add more, add less. This is just what we like. So this is a pineapple wine. So it's about 1 cup of that. I'm gonna measure it, just not to make myself a liar here. Oh, how about that? And I'm telling you, I did not pre-measure. Okay, 1 cup. And we'll put that in. And then we set it aside. I actually put it in the refrigerator and let it chill. And then with the magic of recording, I'm going to show you how it all gets put together. I already had this cut and cored up for us. It's a pineapple, a fresh pineapple. I got it at our local grocery store. You can get them anywhere. You can do it yourself, but I am actually saving time here by getting it already cored. You know, you can eat the center of this too. Our girls love it. So as you can see, it has the hole. It's been cored. Very gently take this knife, and it's easy. I make 1 slice, 2 slices, 3, 4. 4 slices gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And then what I do is I chunk it up because this is actually going to be your ice cube. And then I just slice them up like this, and then I place it on the tray so that they do not touch. I'll put that right here so you can see. And then we line it up. This is just a regular cookie sheet, and then I line up all the pineapple, freeze it, and this acts like your ice cubes, so it doesn't dilute the actual wine punch. You can put them directly into the carafe or whatever container you're using with the wine, or you could put them in the glasses, which I will show you in a little bit. So I'm just gonna cut this up. Nothing fancy. Making sure they do not touch. Over so you can see. Now we do this in the summertime all the time, and the kids just eat the fruit frozen. They run around outside, they're on the golf cart, they're all hot and sweaty, they run in and they grab one out of my freezer. We put them in their drinks for them. We spice up their lemonade with it. I've got that, so I have 1 whole tray. Then over here I have the raspberries. I showed you how I wash them. I do it in the sink with a paper towel underneath, as you saw earlier, and now they're all washed. And I like to stand them up so they're like little individual ice cubes when they freeze. They're not touching. And I will fill up the tray and I will pop it in the freezer. It takes about an hour 2 to be exact, but the wine tastes better, the wine punch tastes better when you chill it for like about, I don't know, 4 hours at least. You can do it overnight. We're back. So we have the wine chilling for about 4 hours. I'm going to add it to the glass. Our pineapple, as you can hear, has frozen. Same with the raspberry. And we're going to plop 1, 2 raspberries in, 2 pieces of pineapple, whatever it is you like. If you want more, less, that's fine. You can also put some directly into here. Pour it into the glass. Now, not everyone likes it sweet. Like Deborah, she doesn't even really drink Moscato, but she tries things, and she always lets me experiment on her. That's my go-to person. My sister loves Moscato, and it tends to be on the sweeter side. Emily drinks anything. Susie, she doesn't actually even drink wine. So I always use Deborah as my little taste tester, and Krista. And they had suggested when I made one before that we control the sweetness by adding, which I have here is Canada Dry, sparkling seltzer water. You can add a little bit to it because Moscato is also sparkling. You add it in, has a little foam, so it's like a little spritzer. I love it. I think it's delicious, and I'm not a big wine drinker. It's good. Now, if it's too sweet, of course, you can top it off with more. Sometimes my sister likes to use like a Sprite or a 7-Up. She adds that in there. It's up to you. These wine glasses, by the way, I have a lot of fancy painted on wine glasses, but these wine glasses were on sale for only $7, and they have like, they're just beautiful glass, and they have like a crinkly bottom to it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I got them at Pier 1. Pier 1 is amazing. You must go to Pier 1. Okay, all of this can be found on our link below. All right, the girls will be here soon. See you later.